guys, welcome back to my channel where we spill tea left, right, and everywhere in between. Today's video is another mini tea of what's been happening on the internet. Consider this your weekly cup of tea. We have Trisha Paytas' new sketch on Trish Talk, Tana Mongeau getting in trouble for hanging out with Demi, Lovato, and Triller possibly trying to copy H3's After Dark. But before we get into the video, let me give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is Plug Cosmetics. Plug Cosmetics, they sent me 2 eyelash vaults, and let me just show you guys. Interesting. Like, look at these lashes. They are gorgeous. This is the Born With It lashes kit, and this is the XX Extra Glam vault. I've already maybe potentially used this one. I love it. This one's like a little bit more dramatic. They're both really pretty, very easy to apply. They also come with the glue and the little tweezers kit. Also, they sent me a beauty blender, and I am very passionate about beauty blenders because the actual like beauty blender brand from Sephora for like $30 is amazing, but it's just so expensive for something that you should be changing like every 6 months. And I've used like cheapo beauty blenders before from like Winners, and they just don't expand and they're kind of like stiff. But these ones from Plug Cosmetics, you guys, they are identical in quality to the Sephora ones. Like, it's ridiculous how much money you're saving and you're getting like the exact same thing. I highly recommend the beauty blenders. It's like literally only a couple of bucks. And I also have a code for 10% off. It's Ray10. So make sure to use that at checkout, you guys. Also to like support this channel as well. Thank you so much to Plug Cosmetics for sponsoring this video. Make sure to check them out, you guys. They're an amazing brand. So yeah, on to the rest of the video. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on your post notifications so you know when I post. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down anything you want in the comments down below. Alright, let's get into the tea. So the first cup of tea is about H3 possibly being copied by Triller. The other day, Ethan Klein tweeted about Triller copying the concept of one of H3's podcasts called After Dark. Triller has a new concert series literally also called After Dark. People believe the artwork for promoting the series is extremely similar to the H3's After Dark, mainly comparing the brick wall theme with the neon sign. In the last few months, Triller and H3 have been in some drama. Triller is suing H3 Productions as well as many others who have allegedly broadcasted the Jake Paul versus Floyd Mayweather boxing event. Ethan has expressed that Triller doesn't have the grounds to sue them. Long story short, H3 used a short 30 to 40 second clip from the boxing match a week after the event, and they added commentary to it. There are detailed videos on this explaining the situation and who may or may not be in trouble since Triller is suing a bunch of people. They added H3 Productions a bit later to the lawsuit, but anyways, since then, Ethan has made a few videos talking about Ryan Kavanaugh. So yeah, like, they have beef. Ethan replied to Triller's announcement and showed that Triller has hidden the comments tagging H3 Productions. Ethan said, "Ratio plus you fell off plus bankruptcy plus Sway Lee will never get paid. Google Ryan Kavanaugh controversy."
Yeah, so here's all the good stuff. You fell off, ratio, bankruptcy, yo, Triller shit is flipped. They hit all these. Man, this makes me want to falsify Me Too information. Ugh, it's so awkward. Only 50 likes, no one's watching this shit. Ratio, you fell off, bankruptcy. Looks like somebody's been watching a little too much H3. They're trying to censor you, bro. That one got hidden. Look at all these that they hid. Look at this.
Okay, now let's talk about Tana Mongeau. In my last video, which check it out if you haven't, we talked about her coming back to YouTube with a story time about her stalker, and also getting some hate because she had Stormi, Kylie Jenner's daughter, as her lock screen. Some people found it weird, including some of Kylie's friends. Some thought that it wasn't a big deal since Kylie shares pictures of her daughter, and Stormi is a celebrity baby. We covered that she responded to a TikTok comment on the situation, but now she's made a few Instagram stories talking about it. Take a look.
Everyone's tripping over my lock screen. And it's so weird because it's like she's the most famous public icon. It's the cutest one. It just like made all of us happy. So like a bunch of us just like, you know, made it our lock screen, and then everyone's like, that's so weird. And I'm like, but if you think about a child like that, like that's so weird, how am I the weird one? Honestly, of all the scandals I've ever had where I really just breathed and the world said, stop, I think this one tops it. Like, people really pressed about my lock screen. Like, Like, that's insane to me. I don't.
The other thing that is going on with Tana is that this past weekend, she was spotted with Demi Lovato. After a Halloween party, both of them were seen going in the same car. People seem to be very concerned for Demi. If you guys don't know, Demi Lovato has been very open about their issues with addiction and substance abuse. Demi has also said that they are California sober, meaning that they still drink and smoke marijuana in moderation, but they are staying sober from other things. Now, you may be wondering what Tana has to do with all of this. Well, since they were spotted together, it is concerning because Tana is a known party girl, and if you remember a few videos back, we covered a clip from her podcast called Cancelled. In that clip, she and her co-hosts were talking about sobriety, as well as how friends impact it. Brooke, Tana's best friend and co-host, mentioned that she can't say no to drinking when she goes out with her friends because they would be mad. And because Tana would beat her up as a joke, Tana was like, yeah, I try not to be like that, but I'm a pusher.
My problem is I would never get away with being in my friend group sober. I would never, and that's why I asked that.
Peer pressure.
That's why I asked that, and I hate to say it, and I don't want to incriminate you at all, but if I were to go out one night and be like, sorry, I'm not drinking, she'd beat my ass.
I'm not gonna lie, I try not to be. I'm just a pusher. And when all of our friend group is lit.
So the fact that Tana is known to be this wild, crazy party person and Demi having issues with substance use is not only concerning, but you would think that if Demi is trying to do better for themselves, they would avoid people like Tana, right? It's just not a good mix. Also, people believe that Tana sort of discussed the situation in her recent Instagram live, and Tana seemed pretty stoked about what she did this past weekend. She was hyping it like, oh, you guys wouldn't believe what just happened. It was crazy. I can't really talk about it. One person commented, being around Tana is not a good look for Demi's sobriety. That's unfortunate. Tana is the last person Demi should be around right now. Demi's a huge clout chaser. I'm sure they'll be great friends.
If I told you guys what I did last night, you would yourselves. Something I never thought would happen. And it happened. I don't know, that's all I can really say, but I've been telling people all day what happened, and every single one of my friends, literally, like, their jaw dropped. Like, it's shocking for sure. I'm like, wow, that happened. No, one day I'll talk about it for sure. It's crazy. It's like something none of you think I would ever do. You know? I don't know. I'll stop talking.
And next, we have Trisha Paytas with yet another cringy Trish Talk sketch, as well as some other stuff. Let's first start off with Trisha's recent change of content. We all know of Trisha's mukbangs and her car vlogs to different fast food restaurants, music videos, hauls, all that. But on one of her smaller channels, where Trisha posted their ASMR content a few years ago, that in the past months changed to a podcast called My Chemical Imbalance. Yes, that channel is now full of spiritual content. Trisha meditating and showing off her crystals doesn't really sound on brand for Trisha, now does it? It seems like people are not really buying it and believing that Trisha is just trolling, especially because she started posting these types of videos right when she was in a lot of drama, and it just doesn't make any sense. Not saying that practices like meditation, healing, crystals, and anything spiritual is weird in general, it just doesn't really fit with Trisha. And Trisha actually made a video talking about faking spirituality and kindness. In that video, Trisha is all like, even if I was faking it, wouldn't it be better than talking negatively about others? Which makes her sound even more fake with all of this, because people want to hold Trisha accountable for the recent drama, but she's acting like this spiritual person that is not bothered at all.
I can manually approve my tags, and I checked it for a minute, and I checked it and I saw a video, and someone was saying this is all, Trisha's spirituality is fake, this kindness is fake, and you know, again, I'm not trying to change anyone's mind or opinion. Everyone is completely allowed to feel how they feel. But to that I say, wouldn't you rather, right? Let's just say in theory this is all fake. Wouldn't you rather I fake kindness and spirit and breathing and like preaching about breathing techniques and stuff like that? Even if it was completely fake, if I did none of it, isn't that better than trolling, than putting out negativity? Like, isn't that better?
Trisha is not really addressing anything, living in her own world and pretending that no one is trying to hold her responsible. Here is what a few people had to say on the comments. Stop pretending you're a nice person. You're the most negative, self-absorbed person on this app. Get some help and stop alienating Moses' family. You're full of it. That's why you're getting these negative comments. Your newfound enlightenment is fake, cherry-picked, and deflective of your bad action. You've chosen the spiritual path as another distraction from your mistakes. Just be real, Trisha. Otherwise, these comments that you don't like aren't going anywhere. Haha, sorry Trish, but it is you. It has everything to do with you. Tell yourself whatever you want, but you receive so much hate because of all the damage that you've done. People see it and are disgusted. And next, there is a recent video of Trisha showing off their new dining table, and she's gone in some hot water because the seats are made with rabbit leather. In that video, there is a part that has been removed where she confirmed that the chairs are real rabbit skin / fur.
Seats, and what is this for? Fur?
Rabbit.
Okay.
A fan of Trisha actually posted a TikTok talking about how horrible the process of removing the rabbit's fur is and that they no longer wish to support her.
I'm shaking right now, but I have to film this video. I have to. Okay, first off, it looked like I was looking at my own little rabbit that is my emotional support rabbit in the state of Florida on the back of your chairs. Those chairs need to go. People say I stand up for Trisha all the time, which is normally right, but one thing I don't think Trisha knows is that in order to keep rabbits' fur, they do have to electrocute them, and I could not imagine. Oh my god. So that means that there was like 8 poor little bunnies that were elected for Trisha Paytas' dining room table. Her dining room table. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to get like anyone mad or anything, but this is so wrong, and I have to speak in what I believe in. I would not be a true friend if I just kept my mouth shut on this topic, because this is something I really believe in, and that, Trisha, that ain't it.
They have these really tall, narrow.
And Trisha responded to the fan on Instagram. She said, "I'm really sorry you feel this way. Unfortunately, I'm not this perfect person and can't please every single person. Obviously, I edited it out because it was distasteful. However, after seeing all your TikToks you made about how grossed out you are about me, maybe it's best we don't follow each other. I do own leather things as well, and it just doesn't feel good seeing constant attacks on me because you disagree with a lifestyle choice. I understand your anger and your hurt, and I apologize to have offended you so much. I've always appreciated your support. You're allowed to have an opinion and be angry. I just have to unfollow because it's hard for me to see all this. It doesn't feel good. You can continue to post your anger. I just have to remove myself from seeing it." The person replied saying, "I understand. I'm still going to support you from my end though. I still think you're an incredible person. I just don't think you understand how hurtful this is, but that doesn't discredit everything else about you. Thank you for finally responding though. It honestly hurts more when you leave people on scene." The fan is called Trisha Paytas and has hardcore fan accounts of Trisha. She was allegedly invited to Trisha's wedding as well, so it's interesting that even die-hard fans of Trisha have to draw the line somewhere. Oh, and Trisha is apparently vegan and Hindu now? I don't know. And she tweeted this saying, "People beg for you to change, and then when you finally do, they get uncomfy, which ultimately is why you need to make the changes for yourself. The progress I've made mentally and physically in the past couple of months has been the best I've ever had. I feel alive, content, and worthy."
Hi guys, so I just wanted to explain something really quick. So the videos I've been posting, like the KFC one today, those were shot a couple weeks ago. What this is about is like I've been on this like enlightenment spiritual journey for the past like 2 months, and like it really has helped meditation. You know, I've been doing everything from like just every religion, every meditative source energy, spirit guide, all that. I've just been reading everything, absorbing it all, and applying it all.
And lastly, on Trisha, I know, we're all tired of listening to what else is there, but Trisha posted a new Trish Talk skit on YouTube, and it's beyond cringe and hella confusing. It's about a girl with an eating disorder that is dating a vampire. This skit looks like a very strange parody of Twilight, and this is no surprise since Trisha has recently been on a roll with Twilight-related content. The odd thing is that she claims to have never seen the Vampire Saga before, but in reality, she has talked about the movie way back, and also she's made a Halloween photo shoot with her ex Jason cosplaying as Bella and Edward. Has she forgotten about all of this? Trisha's character wants to be a vampire for superficial reasons in order to lose weight, and the vampire named E-Boy doesn't want to do that. The characters get into an argument about turning her into a vampire. E-Boy explains that he used to get a lot of hate on his social media when he was a human about gaining weight. This could be related to the comments about Moses gaining weight ever since he started dating Trisha. A lot of people have been commenting on the fact that they are always posting mukbangs together, eating unhealthy food, and people are blaming Trisha for being a bad influence on Moses. The whole skit is so bad that it's actually quite entertaining. The script doesn't really make sense at all, but Trisha mimicking Kristen Stewart's cringe acting in Twilight is really funny, I'm not gonna lie. The whole point of the video was to bring awareness of eating disorders, which is good, but the execution of it all is just bizarre. Is it trolling Trish? Is it a smart way to promote her skits? I don't know, but it is something. I really want to know what you guys have to say about all of this, so please comment down your opinions in the comments down below, and I will leave you guys with a little eye bleach to get your mind off of all of this. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We are trying to go back to posting every single day on this channel, so stay tuned for all of that. All right, bye-bye.